1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. Oh, look at the sliding Scott. Great grab, but the run scores, and now they're within one. Here's J.D. Martinez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Number 11 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Way out in front.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Orlando Arcia.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Slider stayed too low, ball two.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. Ball three to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jonathan Villar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And there's ball two now.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The left fielder, number 22.
Bigging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tapped up the first baseline. Foul ball, however, strike one. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. Now a dive with the baseball as he makes the tag. He is out, and the inning is over. So striding in, number 11. Brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Number 11.
Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. VR ranges to his left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Roasted into left field. That's a base hit. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Moreland.
First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Down the third baseline. Shaw gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Favorable call in there for a strike. For Nunez, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Fastball called for strike 2. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it.
Throw goes to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In now, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Here comes the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
In there for strike 1.
0-1.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
First baseman, number 8.
Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. At the plate, number 7. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in, Domingo Santana. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now. Stepping up now, Stephen Vogt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a dive, but he's back in. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Springer.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and it's off the green monster. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Springer takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Kane. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
So digging in
Number
now,
11.
number 11. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Wade
Now
Miley.
pitching for the Brewers, number 20, Wade Miley.
Takes a knee-high fastball. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Kane. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now,
number 2,
Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a single in his first try. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Number 71.
Number 71.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Standing in, Jonathan Villar. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Villar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. In is Christian Yelich. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Tony Cingrani answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. A high fastball is in there. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Center fielder number 6.
Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Drilled to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So stepping in, Travis Shaw, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Second and third here, 1 man out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Number 11 is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And they'll take the bat out of Braun's hands here as he's walked intentionally.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, number 7. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
A little low. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bogarts is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mitch Moreland. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
The catcher, number 55.
Stepping in, Wellington Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Number 16, Domingo Santana.
He's set, and the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now here it comes. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate. Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Striding into the box, Stephen Vogt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled back.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Fernando Rodriguez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He came through with an RBI single. In his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Moreland. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Andrew Benintendi.
Now here's the pitch. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Santana moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
And this one's in the dirt. And on the play, the runner moves in. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Springer rounds the corner and is headed home. And to score the runner from second. So striding forward now, number 11. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Left fielder number 22, Christian Yelich.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. Riding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A hit in 2 tries so
Leading
far.
off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, number 72.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 55.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. VR is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so
Leading
far.
off for Milwaukee, first baseman number 8, Ryan Braun.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping into the box, number 7. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll go to the
Red
bullpen
Sox,
now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A called strike over the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And there's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Domingo Santana. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Nope. And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Hard hit ball to second. To his right, Nunez. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Eduardo Nunez.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Now batting,
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Another look to first. First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. The 0-1 on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Spinning a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana has it in his tracks. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Number 5.
Here's George Springer trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Corey Knebel comes on to pitch from
pitching
bullpen.
for the Brewers, number 46, Corey.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. Throwing to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Here's J.D. Martinez trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. The throw will go to third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Ready for another shot. Now, Stephen Vogt. He'll start things out for us here. Manny Pena is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. That's popped up now towards short right field. Nunez is there for it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Arcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This one's down to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. In is Christian Yelich. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. The 1-0 delivery. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pena has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he is in there. So coming to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Stepping up now, Wellington Castillo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Villar ranging into the outfield. And the inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 6, Lorenzo
First
Cain.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Travis Shaw, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and Braun connects on one in the air to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Lifted in the air to center. Springer on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Brewers, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Our Fenway Parkade attendance this afternoon, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.